Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, February 5th. And we're going to start with our card of the day from the Dreamers deck, all about manifesting your dreams and some affirmations to help you along the way. I'm Dawn with Holistic Works. I am a muscle testing energetic practitioner that does energy healing and psychic mediumship in a nutshell, right? And we're going to also talk about one simple step you can take today for your health, right? And that's by adding Celtic sea salt to your clean water. Clean water meaning free of fluoride, free of chlorine, free of toxins. So we're going to talk about that today. All right, there's our cards from this particular deck. And then I wish you guys were all on here so you could help me pick another deck. But I think we're going to do Doreen Virtue's Goddess Guidance. I had an amazing energy healing session today. I feel much lighter. And I was right. I did pick up an attachment from a gathering last week that we had for a dear friend. And I got to see her, which is bittersweet, right? But I'm glad I got to spend a little time with her and her family. All right. I know that everything aligns for my highest good, and I am trusting the process. And I'm pretty sure this is a good card for everybody that may watch, because there's a lot of trial and tribulations going on out there in the energy field right now. And I know that sitting in silence is the surest way to hear my intuition speak, and I am listening. And I am so freaking guilty about not sitting with this, not taking time to listen and to journal about it. So I'm going to try to make more time for that today. I did get my 30 minutes of exercise in, and today I've also started, I'm not sure if I'm going to do just a 24-hour fast, but probably a 36 to 72-hour fast. We'll see. But since I want to get to know tarot a little bit more, we'll do a tarot card from the Light Sears Tarot. And you can hear my sassy voice in the background with my daughter. So that is Clyde James barking, and I'm pretty sure Oliver Milo will join in as well. All right, so 2 cards again. Oh, we got the Hierophant, which is Major Arcana. And remember, I'm just learning tarot, so we'll see what that means. To me, I don't know. I'm just going to give it my best shot, and we'll see what the book says after we consult it. But enjoying the ride, enjoying the process up to enlightenment, allowing things also to come to us and not being worried about it. I'm not exactly sure what the book is going to say, but there's something there. And then we got the Page of Cups. And that one, I don't even know what I'm thinking about that. Because you see, oh, can't get there. He's attached to that bowl, and then there's a pig flying here in the corner that's above the bowl. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. And then you have this guy just sitting there on the beach, and then there's the hands in the heart shape, and I'm not sure what is in the middle of that. It looks almost like a star when you're up close. So if anybody's good with tarot, let me know what this card means. But he's also sending out love and light from his heart, and it's flowing up to the ether. So I don't know if he's helping other people with their journey and spreading the love. That was a big message in my session yesterday about spreading the love, sharing who I am from my heart. And I'm trying my best to get better and better at that, and leading with my heart, right? Leading with pure intention, and knowing that I should be compensated for that as well. Because a lot of times I'm like, oh, just take this home, just do this. I just want you to feel better. And while that's true, It's not an equal exchange, right? Because I'm giving, and that person's taking, and that can't happen, especially in business. All right, so we're going to consult a little like Sears Tarot book, and we'll start with the Hierophant. It says tradition, a lesson, spiritual leader or guide, enlightenment, awakening, in service of spirit, formal education or training, and new paradigms. We're all shifting to a new paradigm, right? And I've got lots of education, but I am taking classes again for Q&T, quantum nutrition testing, which, funny enough, in 2016, when I started with a practitioner, that's exactly what she told me I did. And now somebody coined it. And so I'm just kind of learning and refreshing my skills and things like that. And I'm trying to be a spiritual leader. Like, I teach classes. If you're interested, I do spirit parties too, which is also like a teaching moment for everybody, a lesson and whatever down in their life. And new paradigms, we're all feeling that right now, right? It can be quite heavy. Just don't get sucked down into that, please. Please turn off the news, put some fun music on, call a friend, like the old saying, phone a friend for advice or just to listen. All right, so it says, as you search for your divine truth, you create frameworks of belief that help you to expand your consciousness and ground your faith into this reality. If you've been stuck in an old tradition or structure way of acting or being that is no longer serving you, gosh, I need new glasses maybe. It is time to let it fall away in order to make space for a better version of you. The Hierophant serves as a gateway between divine source and the seeker. So I'm going to pull it up so you guys can look at it while I read. Divine source and the seeker. So be open to new paradigms, perspectives, and teachers in your life. Look to the patterns around you and strive to understand your own internal compass. Know that while there is wisdom in the teachings of the mystics, the voice of your own heart is the one voice that matters the most. Find the wisdom of the heavens within. And that's kind of crazy, because isn't that what the Lord's Prayer says in religious sects? I believe so. Like, there's one part of it that says, as heaven is on earth, or bring heaven on earth. So the affirmation is, I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, in my unique essence. And then we'll look at the Page of Cups here. All right, so hold that up there. These stupid cameras are going to kill me, I swear. A dreamer, serendipity, creativity, new, unexpected trajectories, magical and synchronicity, an open and joyful heart, sensitivity and naivety in romance. I don't know, nativity in romance. Being motivated by innovative ideas. And that's kind of crazy, because I'm trying to manifest a place up north and selling our place here, or figuring out what we're going to do with it. It's been a big dream. Put it on the back burner for many, many years. And a couple weeks ago, we were up north, and my husband's like, okay, maybe I'm ready. So who knows? The book says there is serendipity and magic here. Like the first breath of love or the very first kiss, anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is when pigs fly. And holding it in your hands is a sign that unforeseen yet fortuitous events are coming your way. Bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twists on your journey. Be open to inspiration from the stranger of places and pay attention to the intuitive musings that arrive. They will give your creativity wings. As you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you are not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you are trying to control the process. Allow your emotions to follow the breadcrumbs of joy. Play a little more and do something silly. Stay curious about any feelings of wonder and awe, and allow your sensitive dreamer to dream. I'm always kind of daydreaming, which sometimes makes me not stay in the present. And we got to be in the present. The world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens next. And it's funny how it says, have some fun and play, right? Enjoy. Yesterday, I pulled out my dowsing rods. Super cool, right? Dowsing rods are similar to a like pendulum. You can ask it questions and it'll give you answers. You can use it to find energy vortexes in your home, that kind of thing. You'll see mine is like in neutral. This is I'm going to ask it to be a neutral. Okay, so neutral. And then I'll say, show me my yes. And it gets kind of wild. I have to spread mine apart a little bit because this is my yes. And then I'll say, go to neutral. Kind of fun, huh? Go to neutral. Neutral. And it looks wide from your angle, but it's really not. And then I'll say, show me no. And it should crisscross. Yes. So that's my no. Get yourself a pair. They might be available locally at your local crystal shop, and they may not be, but they're super fun to play around with and shift your perspectives on things and just have fun, right? And I said we're going to do the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, and I just always ask, what is it we need to know? And then we'll talk about the Celtic sea salt. All right, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Was just talking about that. Cards don't lie, right? Una. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And indeed it is, but we all want instant gratification, right? Like I want everything to line up and be perfect. However, it's probably going to take some time to find that perfect home, right? And that kind of stuff. And it's kind of scary, but definitely exciting. Like I'm ready. I've been ready. Our house that we have currently is way too big for just the two of us in the future. Asatera, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Okay, so who else is resonating with these cards? Definitely send me a message because this is just too cool. And I'm going to make sure to write them in my book. So I put them aside. All right, let's talk about Celtic sea salt and adding that daily. And I put this in the description as well. But Celtic sea salt offers a range of health benefits, especially when used mindfully as part of a holistic lifestyle. They can replenish minerals. They have over 80 trace minerals to nourish the body and relatively inexpensive compared to like LMNT and those like packet type ones. So start slow, start small, where you're at. It has enzymatic reactions for hormone production and cellular health. In my Shape Reclaim program, we do a weekly urinalysis just to see how the cellular health is and 10 other biomarkers. It improves your hydration. So Celtic sea salt helps your body absorb water more effectively at the cellular level, reducing dehydration symptoms like fatigue, dry skin, and headaches. Celtic sea salt mineral content can help reduce adrenal fatigue by supporting cortisol regulation and balancing the body's stress response. It stimulates the production of digestive enzymes and hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which aids in better digestion, nutrient absorption, and reduces issues like bloating. It has cardiovascular benefits, contrary to some myths. Unrefined salt can help regulate blood pressure because of its balanced mineral profile, which supports vascular health. Trace minerals enhance mitochondrial function of the cell. Sorry, I got tickle. Improving energy levels at the cellular level. It can aid in detoxification. It assists in drying out toxins, especially when used in salt baths. The negative ions in the salt help neutralize positive ions in the body, providing a sense of grounding. It has energetic and spiritual effects as well. Celtic sea salt can help with clearing stagnant energy in the body and in the environment, and is often used in energy healing practices for grounding. I believe Jenna and I just talked about that too on living on a prayer, right? Like the different ways to ground, and it's not always in the traditional sense. But minerals are important for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this little short, and I will chit chat with you not Thursday, maybe in Thursday evening. We'll see how the day goes. I am going to try and go live today or tonight on Instagram to do some mini readings. So stay tuned. Have a great day, everybody. Drink some water with Celtic sea salt.